Good morning, everybody. Oh, we can do much better than that. Wait, let me start first. Good morning, everyone. Ooh, that sounded much better. All right. After being married for 50 years, a man took a careful look at his wife one day and said, 50 years ago, we had a cheap house, a junk car, slept on a sofa bed, and watched a 10-inch black and white TV. But every night, I got to sleep with a hot 23-year-old girl. Now, I have a $750,000 home, a $45,000 car, a nice big bed, and a large screen TV, but I'm sleeping with a 73-year-old woman. Seems to me you're not holding up your side of things. Then the wife, being a very reasonable woman, told her husband, if that's what you want, please feel free to go out and find yourself a hot 23-year-old girl. And then I will make sure that you once again will be living in a cheap house, driving a junk car, sleeping on a sofa bed, and watching a 10-inch black and white TV. Okay. The announcements for this week are there's a line dance here at noon. There's line dance classes, and then today we have sevens in the community room at 1. Tomorrow is food drive day, and I also seen that there's going to be a potluck, but I see that Diane is going to give you some more information about that, so I'll let her do that. Wednesday is the blood drive. They'll be here from 9 to 2. If you haven't signed up, you still can. The book is up there. And if you haven't signed up, you can still come. They take walk-ins. Thursday is the WOW Luncheon. And then on Saturday, we have the country breakfast. And the ladies' luncheon this month will be at Chili's. You order off the menu and pay there. The sign-up is on the credenza. And with that, that is all that I have this morning. I hope that everyone has a wonderful, fabulous week. Thank you.
The Diversions Committee is doing the sevens this afternoon. Now, this is a game that's very, very, very easy to learn. If you haven't played before, come at 12:30, and within 10 minutes, you'll know exactly what you're doing. Bring $2 to buy into your chips. If you have luck like Bob over there, bring $4 because he always cashes out real easy. Prizes are paid in cash, so you don't end up with any leftover chips. That's today. The games actually start at 1 o'clock. The food drive tomorrow, Billy mentioned, have your non-perishable stuff out on your driveway by 8:30. We'll have it picked up before 9:30. And we're taking it to the food pantry in Avon Park this time. And last week, I was giving away the money for the Limerick contest. I neglected to mention that contest does continue for one more month. The TWR Times Summer Contest, we are still collecting limericks. And we've hidden the new batch of icons in the pages of the TWR Times. This month, you're looking for a little harp, a little Irish Celtic harp. There's 4 of them hidden, and I'm going to tell you exactly where one of them is right now, and that's on the article that introduces the contest. So you've got one already. There's 3 more. When you find them all, email me, editor at TWR Times, and we'll put you on the list for the $25 cash prize. Last month's cash prize, only one person found all 4 of the icons. That was a kitten last month. He did not want to be named out loud because then he'd have to take his wife out to lunch. So he entered the witness protection program. He has been paid. He did take his wife out to lunch anyway, but that was last month. Okay, thank you.
Good morning, Diane Lowry here. To invite you for some good food tomorrow night, we're having pulled pork at our potluck, and then all the other good food that you choose to bring. It'll be at Tuesday tomorrow night, August 14th at 5 o'clock. We'll open the doors, and you can bring all your good food in, and we'll just have a great time of meet and greet your neighbors. The Tanglewood Community Church is sponsoring that, and so you can sign up on the credenza, leave the sheet there, and check off what you might want to bring. Give us some ideas to how much we need to have in hand. We ask that you go ahead and bring a side dish for 6 to 8 people. Bring your own place settings, please. We'll have water, iced tea, and lemonade provided, and just have a good time of fellowship. Okay, then I also want to remind you that we still have directories. So if you haven't picked up your directory, we do have the box back there at the back for today, this morning. But you can call Billy and ask her for our address and phone number and come to the house anytime to pick up your directory. And some people still also need to get their free 8x10 photos. So we're happy to have you come and visit. That's fine. You're welcome to come to our house to pick up your directory.
Jane Carlisle with the Dance Committee.
Thank you.
I was up here last Monday talking about our dance and mentioning our progressive jackpot. We had a drawing at our dance for the progressive jackpot, and if you're not familiar with that, that's everybody's house number, everybody in the Outback, everybody in the homes, everybody in the seasonal homes are in this jug. And I have to tell you, the possibility is great that your number would be called, and you were there, and you had your badge on. So we had a winner. We had someone that was there. It was Rick Brown, who's at 1580, and he was there. He had his badge on, and he won $110. So, can you come up here, Rick? So, any of you, it starts over again at $50, our next dance with Progressive Jackpot. Congratulations. There you go. Appreciate it. So all of you remember, come to the dance. We have next month, and just you could be a winner too. We are trying to promote this. We're trying to get more people to come out. Our summers are hard. We had 50 people at the dance on Saturday night. We still had a good time. We still had great music, and we still had good friends to be with. So join us next month and have some fun.
Okay, this is the part where I do encourage you to get your season tickets for the show this year. It's going to be quite fantastic group of lineup of entertainment that we have this year, so we might all want to get in line for that. Okay, time for the welcome table. Sue, you got any new residents down there with you?
Well,
Where's Sue?
Sue had to leave. She's on her way to Tampa.
Okay.
So I do have a message. No one's at our table today, but the numbers are up in every way. 12 new residents moved here in July, so the welcome committee has to fly around the community to see them all before we get the numbers for fall. Done.
Very good.
Okay, this is the part where I'm supposed to do some fun facts. So in history, Fort Sumter was bombed this week to start the Civil War. Crisco was introduced by Procter & Gamble in 1911. We can't live without that. A bad note, 1934, Hitler was elected. And 1935, the Social Security Act became law. Okay? 1945, this is the week Japan surrendered to the U.S. Hawaii became a state, too. That was in 1959. And here's a good one for Mr. Trump. 1961, the border between East and West Berlin was separated with a barbed wire fence. I think we have part of a barbed wire fence. Woodstock opened. Elvis died in 1977. Everybody remembers that. And the U.S. swimmer Michael Phelps won his 11th career gold medal, a record, and he broke Mark Spitz's record of 7. Now for fun facts. Charlie Chaplin once entered a Charlie Chaplin look-alike contest in San Francisco and lost. Now here's one to explain the donut problem I've had. I'm down to 8 dozen donuts. Canadians eat more donuts per capita than any other country in the world. Okay. Things not to forget. Well, I don't really have a list, but I am going to say something about the potluck Tuesday. Robin and I are making the pulled pork, so I'm saying it's going to be good. So everybody should come out and get some of it, at least come out and visit for a while. Just sign up in the back with Diane and come on out Tuesday night. It'll be fun. That looks like all I have. Y'all have a nice day.